You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not.
Hello there.
Hey.
We're the boys. We're playing.
back.
We're backlog.
Boys.
We're backlogged. We're gonna play Metroid 2: Return of Samus. I've never played this game through. Neither has Vaughn.
Nope.
But we have played it before.
We've attempted it.
We have attempted this game before. It was rough.
It wasn't friendly to us.
We had a bad time. Well, we didn't have a bad time, but it was
We had an
hard.
okay time.
It was hard.
It was, yeah.
We had a rough go of it. This game is really hard, as a lot of Metroid games are, or at least older ones. And we got our butts kicked, and we wasted a lot of time. So we're just gonna start fresh.
Yep.
And see what happens this time. Hopefully, it will go better. We have made some preparations, you could say.
We learned from our mistakes.
Yes.
We made a lot of
mistakes.
You wouldn't believe how many mistakes we made.
Yes. Or you might.
We'll tell you kind of about it as we go.
Yeah.
When we get to some points where we made some miscalculations.
Yeah, basically we were about, I don't know, what do you think, like 7 or 8 episodes in?
Yep.
And we hadn't done very much. And, you know, this game is about exploration and everything like that, but we want it to be somewhat entertaining for you guys. We want to get stuff done like within the context of an episode. So we're gonna try to come at it with a little bit more of a learned approach.
At least in the first area.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes after that.
Yeah.
Because we've now we know what to do in at least this part of the game, and maybe that will be enough to get us through the rest.
Yeah.
We'll see.
The pink juice is bad, we know.
No, it's not. Remember, this stuff is cool. It's totally cool. There's lava later on.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
Yeah, right. It looks like it should kill you. Well, let's talk a little bit about the color in this. This game is really weird because it was originally in black and white on the Game Boy, and as you can see, we're playing it on Super Game Boy. And it's one of the only ways to play the game in color. I was researching it today. Oh, cutscene. This is like one of... Look at my gun. That's me controlling that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fun.
So I gotta pull out my missiles here. This guy takes 5 missiles. Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Don't make me screen scroll. Now he gets his health back. That's okay. There we go. Alright, that's 1 down. 38 to go. There's a recharge up here.
Yep.
I remember that much. And we get our little earthquake. Which means that a new area of the game is opening. Oops.
So we're done with the surface area.
Yeah, it's a long one. We have a map. We will go ahead and spoil that. We have a map of this game.
We do.
And we're using that to figure out where we're going next. This game is really brutal because
Everything looks the same.
Everything looks the same. There's not a lot of save points, and you also don't get healed when you save, which is strange.
Come back with the same health that you saved with.
That kind of breaks the conventions of other Metroid games. I think even in the first one, well, the first one didn't have saves, so that can't be true. But in Super Metroid, it heals you when you save, if I remember correctly. Of course, I haven't played that game either, so I could be wrong. But yeah, we have a map, so we're going to be picking up... I don't think we're necessarily going to go for 100% on all the drops and everything, but we do want to have enough health and ammo to beat the game comfortably, because I am by no means a seasoned Metroid player. This is my second 2D Metroid. The only other one I've played is Zero Mission on the GBA, which is the remake, and some would probably say watering down of the first Metroid, because I'm not man enough to play the NES version with no saving. That one just added like saving and a map, which made it way easier. And there's also like icons on the map that tell you where things are, so it made it really easy to get 100% and have a lot of health. So now we're in Fruity Pebbles land.
Yep.
Shoutouts to the Flintstones for making Fruity Pebbles for us. It's really nice of them. We have a serial theme on the show, by the way.
We do.
It's a big deal. If you've been watching our Dark Cloud playthrough, you know all about that. Of course, this is the first. This is the first.
So
you will come to know all about that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of serial on this show.
Except there's no serial murder.
There's no serial
confirm
crimes of any kind. Thank you for clearing that up, Vaughn. That's very important for us to denote. But our show is also serial in the event that it is based around series.
Yeah, true.
Just not in murder.
Yeah.
Very important.
So if anyone at home's wondering,
yeah,
we can just clear the air on that.
we can just clear the air on that one. Yeah, we're not killing anybody on this program. No animals were harmed in the making of Backlog Boys. There never will be.
You think?
No, I don't think we're ever going to harm any animals on this show. I like animals.
Me too.
I do like eating certain animals, but I don't kill them.
Okay.
I have someone else do that for me.
You outsource that.
Yes, we have all of our animals killed by child laborers in Malaysia.
Jesus.
Just kidding. I like how I had to say "just kidding" there, as if somebody would believe that.
So these are the I decided this. I don't know. Austin isn't sold on it, but these are these guys are pancakes that are deformed Rebel Alliance emblems. If you can see that
from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, they're pink and they're pancakes, so I just call them pink cakes. That's a lot simpler. I do see where you're coming from in the Rebel logo aspect of things, but it's kind of a stretch.
Okay.
And not everybody likes Star Wars. Star Wars is in a tumultuous phase right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in a rough spot.
Yeah, I mean it's been on the ropes for a decade or so, and now we have episode 7 and some very mixed feelings about it. Let's see, I think I'm supposed to go up here.
What are your feelings about it?
Episode 7?
Yeah.
I liked episode 7 a lot.
Okay.
I think they did what they had to do to make Star Wars like attractive again. Mm-hmm. You know, like they had to restore all of the people who hated the new
faith.
trilogy.
Yeah,
they had to say, hey, you know, we haven't forgotten what made the originals great, and they kind of, as a result, had to kind of reboot the, you know, originals. They kind of, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a direct remake of, you know, A New Hope or Star Wars. If you're a hardcore, you know, you would just call that movie Star Wars, not Episode 4. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I can definitely agree with that, but you could also say that Star Wars is like a sci-fi reskin of, like, you know, several Shakespearean stories.
Yeah.
So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I think they did a really good job of introducing new characters and bringing everything back to its roots, and I'm excited for what they're going to do with everything else.
Yeah.
The idea of the spin-offs is definitely intriguing, but also like worrisome. But I'm the kind of person that feels like, you know, you can't take the originals away from me. Mm-hmm. Like if you make something like people say this a lot about the Final Fantasy games because a lot of them have been remade. And now they're doing this remake of Final Fantasy VII. Yep. Have you played Final Fantasy VII, Vaughn?
I did not know. Actually, not at all.
Okay. Well, it's getting remade, and they're changing pretty much the gameplay from the ground up. They're not making it turn-based. They're making it like real-time battling, like the more modern Final Fantasy games are, which I can barely bring myself to call Final Fantasy, but that's just me. And we got the bomb! Gonna blow stuff up like Michael Bay. But yeah, they're gonna remake it, and it's way different, and you know, there's obviously mixed feelings about that. And people are like, "Oh, it's ruining the original," you know.
Yeah, as opposed to the redo of Ocarina of Time, which is
right. That's a great example. Like that's a true remake. It's the same sound. It's the same exact everything, except they made it look different and a little bit better.
Controls a little bit different.
Yeah, controls a little bit different. You know, they made it like easier to play. They Nintendo-fied it, which I think is fine. And wait, I don't think I want to go this way yet.
I don't think we can go through. Can we? We can't get through there yet, can we?
Yeah, we just got the bomb.
Oh, we did just get the bomb.
But I don't think we want to go through there yet. Let me take a look here, because
So we just got to the magic hallway. Where is that? Where is that here?
yeah, we just went there. I think I want to go. Oh, I see. I didn't realize that when I was looking at the map earlier. I can just go straight through here to the to this energy tank that we want.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. So now we have more health,
And
now we can go down to the bottom here and get the ice beam.
and it's that time of day
oh,
where we tell you
you're right.
to come back next time.
Oh man! So tomorrow on Backlog, boys, we're gonna get the ice beam and we're gonna make Mr. Freeze puns.
And we're gonna are we?
Hashtag Batman forever.
And we're also gonna have our mitts, our gloves, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna catch you later.
And then
We'll catch you later.
And then we're gonna take them off because the gloves are coming off for this playthrough.
They are.
See you next time.